everyone. Sarah the DM here. Just wanted to welcome you to tonight's session of Adventures in Melodia. To anyone out there watching or listening to this, we are a group of friends who love playing Dungeons and Dragons, and we get together online every week to play a homebrew all-bard campaign. So thanks so much for tuning in, and we hope you enjoy. Now, let the performance begin.
That's awesome. It's almost like Sarah, you got to watch like Master Chef at your house. Isn't that the show where they're like, here's 5 items,
and here's today's special. You have to use this pitch head.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool. I love it.
That's one of Dustin's special abilities.
It's awesome. I think it was worth the investment in the skill points. And cook, you know, that's pretty. That's awesome.
Yeah, so he's a warlock cook, a warlock chef.
Cooking background.
Yeah, sorry.
And his patron is either like Bobby Flay or Gordon Ramsay.
It'd be Gordon Ramsay.
Did this shit come out of the fucking microwave?
I was just gonna say, like, when he comes to
100 degrees, it's not possible.
when he gives you visions, it's just him yelling and cussing at you.
That's awesome. Actually, you know what? I could see it. Like, so he has him go to like restaurants to try, and then whenever he like reviews their food, you know, he like channels through him to do the review.
Ooh,
you know?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yep.
man.
How's it going?
Welcome.
Pretty good. We're just doing some light banter about
If Gordon
Dustin
Ramsay
being
was a deity.
Food. Yeah, food.
He's a warlock to Gordon Ramsay, his patron.
Nice.
Awesome.
Hang on a second. Are you grabbing drinks? What are you doing? Okay. Ah, well, let's see. I was trying to remember things.
We got very shortly into the adventure last time. I remember that.
Yeah, we did. We did a lot of bullshitting, but not much action. But
Oh yeah, because I was on call. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you were there for like a little bit, and then we were like, "What do you say, Clint?" We were like, "Oh yeah, no, he's not here."
Dang it.
No, you're good. You warned us. Yeah, so we got Carson back up to speed on how you guys had to perform for the dragon and the town, the whole city of Cloudgarde, essentially, as punishment while they threw rotten food at you guys. But Draven got to skip out on that because he was invisible. And
We did another performance where
we did, yeah.
yeah, they mockingly threw more fruit and vegetables at us
Just a little bit.
just to remind us.
Yeah, after Alejandro and Hegnus got pelted. Well, Hegnus got pelted until he was unconscious, and then Alejandro passed out from performing so hard. Seraphi revived you, and then you guys cleaned yourselves up and went back to the inn and tavern, which is where I believe you guys rolled your con saves and passed them all, and then did another round of performing, like you were saying. So I think that's what you missed, Clint. I just rolled for you for the d6s.
Oh, cool.
But you
Awesome.
can add 5 to your reputation. Because,
Oh, I don't think I had my reputation.
yeah, you guys did your 5 classic songs. But you passed them all.
Oh yeah.
And you got a whopping 16 copper to divide amongst
Do I get any
yourselves.
points for the performance where we got pelted?
I thought we did that already.
Sure.
I think we did, but I don't know if I recorded it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and listen. So when I do finally edit that one, I will.
Yeah, my memory's terrible, but I want to say I didn't add the points.
Yeah, it looks like I'm at 88.
I've been ignoring the copper part of it, but
I'll go back and listen. I'll see if we talk about adding the points or not.
I know for sure I didn't add the last 5.
We'll definitely add those. And you can decide what you guys want to do with the 16 copper.
Group Resurrection Fund.
And yeah, there at the end, somebody threw like a piece of bread or something, I think. And made a joke about it. But in general, you guys were good sports, so the town is forgiving. And then, let's see, you guys decided to take a long rest. So make sure that you've all done that on your character sheets.
Sweet.
Because then the next morning, which is going to be Tuesday, the 11th, you guys are leaving for your, 2.5-3-day-ish journey to Durham. And you guys have like a legit show scheduled there. It's a pretty big dwarven mountain city, so yeah. Oh yeah, and then as you guys were leaving, we talked about the weather. Actually, let me see if you guys can see this. I don't know. I can't share this whole thing with you, so I'll just read it. As you leave Cloudgarde, the road is much the same as it was on your way up here, except now you are descending instead of ascending. Fast travel is still not possible on this road, as it has many steep sections and sharp switchbacks. As the sun rises over the mountains, you find that the wind has been replaced by still, clear air and an almost intolerable heat. The altitude seems to make it easier for the sun's scorching rays to reach you, and your mounts are affected as well. Creatures that attempt to travel during daylight hours require twice the ration of water, and creatures that travel for 4 or more hours or engage in heavy activity for 1 or more hours during the day and do not immediately take a short rest or a long rest under cover. Sorry, no, this is long. Must make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or gain a level of exhaustion. I'm going to make it so you guys can read that. So basically, it's hot and you're thirsty, and if you travel for more than 4 hours, you're going to have to roll a save. But, maybe you'll pass. And even if you fail, you just get like a level of exhaustion.
Can I get a parasol? Can I get a parasol?
Get a what?
The little umbrellas.
Oh, a parasol. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to get anything before you leave, like more rations or anything like that, I kind of assume that you're like, filling up your waters and stuff like that, but this would be the time to get that stuff. And you can just pay the list price, unless you want to barter, in which case we can roll. Okay.
How much does one of those umbrellas cost?
Hang on, let me look. The equipment list real fast.
I don't think umbrella's on there.
I know, but I'm going to try to find like a comparable item.
Helmet?
Do they have umbrellas? I feel like China had parasols for like a long time, so surely they had umbrellas and parasols in medieval times.
I mean, what did the prostitutes use? Got to keep the sun off them.
The geishas or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. A shovel is 2 gold. A miner's pick is 2 gold. A lantern is 5 gold. So I'm going to say 2 gold for a parasol. It's got like mechanisms and stuff, you know. You can open it and close it.
We need one for the wagon driver.
Okay, now are you assuming that this is going to give you the cover or whatever?
Yeah, would it?
Well, you still have to take a short or long rest undercover. So even if you're traveling undercover, it still isn't going to like... I don't know. Let me think about it. No, you're still going to be really, really hot.
Fair enough.
So if you would like to have a parasol to twirl as you go down the road, you can certainly get one. But I'm going to say it won't matter like while you're traveling, but you could use it to like take a nap under for your cover.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay. Yeah, but you have a whole wagon.
Well, can you take a short rest on your horse?
I don't think so. Oh yeah, Agnes has his tiny hut. Oh, I totally found, I'm not sure if I shared it with you guys, but like a cool picture for like what the tiny hut might look like.
Heck yeah. So when I cast that, it's I either have to cast it as a 3rd level or 4th level. So I could do that up to 3 times, but I would use all my 3rd level spells. Or I can maybe upcast and use a 4th level.
Nice.
So I think we got the shelter covered. I just have to make sure not to use my higher level spell.
Well, I got a wagon I can rest in.
Oh yeah, true.
Boo, my picture's not showing up. I think it's because it's a large JPEG? I've never even seen that before.
I mean, me and Marcus can take turns driving my wagon, so we can both rest real easy.
Well, you don't have to worry about it for 4 hours, and you got to make sure that you drink water. So normally you would need 1 gallon of water. Today you need 2. And I think your horses need, 4 gallons of water?
Yeah.
Is it 4 times?
A lot of water.
Because they're large. Not the donkey, though. That's a medium creature. I want to say it's 4 times. It's not in this section of the player's handbook that I'm looking at right now, but definitely you guys have to drink 2 gallons, which would be like what, 2 wineskins worth.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. 4 pints. So quart. I think you need 4 water skins for a gallon. So I think you need 8.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna check the Dungeon Master's Guide to see what you guys need.
That's assuming I remember how much liquid's in a pint.
I like never. You could tell me 1,000 times, and I would never remember pints and quarts and like all of that stuff. I don't know. My brain won't make room for it.
Same.
It's just like no.
Man, if January was here, we could use Goodberry.
Oh, here we go.
Let's
see.
And 4 pints is half a gallon. So 2 water skins for 1 gallon, looks like.
Okay. And yeah, a medium creature does need a pound of food and a gallon of water, and a large creature needs 4 pounds of food and 4 gallons of water a day. So.
So everybody roll survival?
Yeah, you can roll survival to look for food and water sources if you want to as you travel.
I'll go ahead and do a roll too.
I think Hegnus should invest in an alchemy jug. The next town we go to.
I have one, but that's only 8 gallons.
Yeah.
Might not be enough.
Now, I will say this, it's a risk, but I did bring a bunch of hooch to try to market while we're out. I think I brought 2 things of Hegnus hooch, or at least 1 thing of it, to try to like market.
I think you brought.
So, worst case, we could get sloppy drunk on gallons of booze. But, I don't know.
Hey, that's what they used to do during the plague. Well,
it's risky, but it's there.
As you guys are traveling, Hegnus, Alejandro, and Draven all find sources of water. So you guys hear the trickling of a mountain spring, and you're able to work together to locate that and find, as much water as everybody needs. So it's a continuous water source. Okay, and then I think I just put you guys in the same marching order that you were in before. So I'll let you decide if you want to change that. But for the first 4 hours, this is how I'm going to have you guys traveling down the road. However, after 2 hours, you hear a strange sound from the mountains next to you. At first, it sounds like a goat bleating. Meh. But then it transforms into a lion's roar. Meh. I don't know what it would sound like. That's my best guess. In the distance, you can see a bizarre flying creature quickly approaching the party. So roll initiative.
Shit.
What the hell? I didn't do anything.
Nope. You sure didn't.
Oh, I forgot to click on my token. Damn it, sorry.
Nat 20,
Okay,
bitch.
let me put the...
Hell yeah.
I did. I wasn't sure if it worked or not, though.
Well, I didn't have the turn tracker open, so I don't
Oh,
think
I
it worked.
kept mine.
Nice.
Love that.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Alejandro. A turn. Hickness and turn. Kevin is driving, so we'll do a turn for him. And now, Alejandro, I had you on your horse, but would you have been resting in the wagon at that point in time? Because you and Marcus were gonna
I don't know. Sounds like a dice roll.
All right. D4, a 1 or a 2, wagon, 3 or 4, horse. All right, you're in the wagon. So Marcus is also going to have a turn since he is driving.
Got it.
There we go. And I need Kevin. Is the 5 Marcus's initiative?
Yep.
Oh, you got it already. Thank you. There you are, Kevin. You got a 14. Okay. Is that everybody? Yeah. So, Alejandro, you get to go first. You're in the wagon, resting, but you're like not unconscious. You're just like chilling back there, doing your short rest thing. When you
I hear some shit.
yeah, like a really weird, it's like a goat. It's like a lion. There's like a weird roar.
So flying.
Yeah, you can hear like wings flapping. And it's should be able to see it on the map. It's coming from over here.
I guess I don't really know what we're dealing with, so I'm gonna spend my turn getting onto my horse and getting to a vantage point where I can see.
Okay.
And
It's
if it runs up on me, I'm gonna hit it with my longsword.
it's high enough in the air that you can see it over the mountain peaks pretty much from wherever you are. As soon as you come out of the wagon, if you look in that direction, you can see it's like hard to distinguish, but you can see a flying creature in the air up there.
40. Oh, I get 60. I might come over here.
Okay. Yeah, once you get to like here, it's gonna be difficult terrain and then turn into like almost impassable terrain. But where you are now, you're on your horse and you can totally see the creature.
Yeah, I'm just gonna defend. If it runs up on me, I'm gonna stab it with my longsword.
All right. Draven. Looks like you and Hegnus are up in the front of the wagon there.
Yep. So I'm trying to see here. Oh, yep. It's just off screen. It's pretty far away from Draven. A lot of mountains in the way there. Let's see. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, it's about 90 to 100 feet from you guys and probably about 40 feet above you in the air. Math.
60-foot range on fairy fire. Yeah, I don't think I want to waste any of my spells just yet. I've got my long swords. So maybe what I'll do is sheath my long swords and then draw my crossbow and get it ready.
Good decision, I think.
But I think that's all I'm going to be able to do.
Agnes, you're sitting next to Draven.
Let's see here. I'm gonna hop off. Well, if I'm gonna hop off the wagon. I'm still controlling the wagon, right? Like I can still move it.
Yeah, you've got the reins in your hand.
Okay, awesome. So let me 1 second. Okay, so I have the stats for the warhorse, which it looks like they can move 60 foot. So I guess I'll use Brutus's movement to move up. Can I squeeze through here? Like what I wanted to try to do was like circle the wagons. You know, like
yeah, I think you
Western
would
style.
be able to like maneuver. Yeah, go like left a little bit and then right to get around that. Totally.
Okay.
Yeah, you have plenty of movement to do it.
Okay. So I'm going to move Brutus like I guess I can't move the thing, but would you be able to move the wagon?
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to find a way to like
Yeah, let me get the.
yeah.
You make it so you can control the wagon.
Awesome. Cool. Okay. So that's kind of like circling the wagons a little bit. Because I just don't want to think like either fucking horses or And then, so for Hegnus's turn, I'm going to... Or does it use a turn to use like the ride skill? Or I don't know how that works with a carriage.
Well, it would be Brutus's movement to pull the carriage up there.
Okay.
But you still can do more things on your turn.
Okay, cool. Good deal.
Because
Well,
you're kind of like commanding Brutus on like his turn, but I didn't really give him a turn, so it's like on your turn essentially.
cool. Okay. Righteous.
At least that's the way I see it.
And what time of day was it?
This is still very early in the day, so you guys left, and you've been traveling pretty slowly because of the heat, but it's only been a couple of hours, so we're still morning.
Okay. And how far were we away from the next dwarven town? What was it like?
A few days to like
A few days. Okay.
yeah. I'll have to double
Okay,
check.
cool.
You're either getting there in 2 days or 3 days.
Sweet. Okay. Hagnis is going to cast a 4th level spell. He's going to cast Aid.
Okay.
It's within 30 feet. And try to see how many people I can do with it. Okay, choose up to 3 creatures within range. Okay. So I'll do myself. I think I can do just about everyone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna give. Marcus doesn't have a whole lot. Does he? How much does Marcus have?
For
Do I
hit
know?
points.
Oh, 31. Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
I see that. Okay. I'm gonna give Draven hit points, Marcus hit points, and Alejandro hit points. You'll actually
Okay.
get 15 as I cast it at 4th level.
Sweet.
Yeah. So
And that's it for Hagnis.
I'll change Marcus's here.
Just in case decides to fight us, we'll be a little more sturdy.
Okay. Is that all for Hagnis?
Oh yeah, that's it. Sorry, my bad.
Oh no, you're good. Just wanted to make sure. Let's see. The creature flies closer to you. And lower. It's kind of swooping down towards you. Let's see here.
Does anyone think they can talk to it? Maybe we have a little bit of a parlay before we try to kill it.
yeah, what is it?
Okay, so
Flying lion thing.
it's not going to do anything
know.
except fly closer to you. If you zoom in on the token, I'm not sure how clear it is, but you can see now that it's a 3-headed flying creature. Oh, here we go. I can do this.
Like, I know it's not a manicore, but I don't
Oh,
know
wait,
what it
did
is.
that- Can you guys see the picture, or did it only share it to
Yep.
me? You can see it
Yep.
in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, it has like a dragon head and a lion head and a goat head. And then it has dragon wings and a dragon tail. And its front legs are lion legs and its back legs are goat hooves.
Nice.
So, and all 3 heads are like doing their own thing essentially. So it's working together, but like you can see that each head, it's like a Cerberus or whatever. Each head works independently, has its own brain and everything. So yeah, so this creature is flying towards you. So it is now only about 20 feet above you. and it's only about, let's see, yeah, 30 feet, 20, 30 feet away from the closest. And that's all that does. And it's going to, like, you can see the dragon head has, like, some flames kind of, like, shooting out of it. It definitely can shoot, like, some fire breath. And then the lion head is roaring. Kevin is going to halt his wagon and, like, bang on it on the carriage to let Seraphine know that, like, shit's going down. And then he's going to pull out his longbow. And he's going to critically miss. Good job, Kevin. Oh man, I'm going to have to roll on that. He's like trying to like rein in the horses, and he's trying to let Seraphine know what's going on, and he's trying to like ready his weapon, and he just can't, he doesn't get it all together quickly enough. Let's see here. Shooting range weapons. D20. What's it gonna be? It's a 6. Loose string. Your string comes loose. You lose this attack. Starting next turn, you can make a sleight of hand check to fix it. Each attempt makes 1 turn. It's a DC 15. So I'm going to put a little thing on him. Let's do the knot sign. He cannot not shoot his weapon next time. Okay, I just noticed I have dots on Seraphine and Kevin, but you guys haven't inspired anybody yet, have you?
No.
So far.
I didn't think so.
No.
I think those are just left over from when I copied them. So I'm going to take those off real fast. There we go. All right. What's Marcus going to do?
Doesn't he have a gap?
Pop some shots.
Yeah, he can like make a little cannon and stuff.
He gets a pistol attack +6.
It's like an aggressive negotiation.
13.
No. Miss.
Let's see. All right, I think that's it.
He shoots, he misses.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're back to Alejandro.
Well, I guess I'm gonna put my sword away so I can cast on him. And I'm gonna cast Hex. And give him disadvantage on intelligence save.
Intelligence. Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Force.
Well, what do you know? An intelligence check.
And I'm gonna build an illusory magic artillery. I guess I'm gonna create an illusory artillery that's shooting, spears at him.
Okay.
Nice.
Like
A ballista.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was trying to think of.
Alejandro creates a ballista in the mind of the opponent and shoots it for 6 damage.
Okay. So it sees a ballista like what, right here? Ish.
Correct.
Okay. And it does
Let me
6
see.
damage. All right.
So
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
whenever you hit it with an attack, I don't know if Hex.
Hmm?
Oh, Hex does an extra D6 if I hit the opponent with an attack. I don't think that spell counts as an attack, so that's probably it for me.
Yeah, I mean, it does psychic damage.
I mean, I'll take it. It also does 4 necrotic.
Yeah, I would say, because you're using it to attack.
Yeah.
All right. So, 10?
10.
Okay. You see it
Nice.
flinch as it, like, thinks it gets hit with the imaginary... What did ballistas shoot? Like spears? Good.
I was thinking like the Saturn missiles. Pew, 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 pew.
Okay.
Awesome. Love it.
Yeah, and it definitely seems to, I mean, it doesn't, like, deter it, but it definitely winces in pain as it gets hit by this. If you're good, it's Draven's turn.
Good.
That's so Draven.
For the record, no one else can see the purple square except him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
All right, Carson, are you with us?
Negative.
I mean, we can take a
Bullshit.
little break if we need to.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Why don't we... Let's take a
I
break.
think he has like a. Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
I would say if not, if not, I'm pretty sure he has a short bow.
well,
or
because he
like,
pulled out
crossbow.
his crossbow, so I'm assuming he's
Yeah.
gonna do a ranged attack. But
Okay.
we'll do a little break, and if he's not here when we get back, then Draven will crossbow.
Sounds good.
I
I'm
need
gonna
a
go
new
start a
drink
pot of
anyway.
coffee.
Yeah. All right,
Cool.
break.
I'll be back in like 5.
Carson,
Yep.
it's your turn.
Okay.
We're on a break, but yeah, you can take a turn.
I think we lost you for a second, so we took a quick break.
Let's see. Yeah. So I've got my crossbow ready. Mm, yeah, I think I'm probably gonna do a crossbow shot at it. Let's see. Oh, natural one.
That one.
Is it a D6 for the
You gotta roll a d20 to see how terrible it is.
Okay. And a 17.
Oops. Oh, I'm making a little square.
Lots of little squares.
Okay. 17.
Everywhere I click, there's a little square.
Ammo accident. Your quiver spills, and the remainder of your arrows/bolts fall to the floor. Well, in this case, the ground. If you remain still, you can use a bonus action to pick up one around and still fire using your action. Otherwise, you can use an action to pick up 2d8 and put them back in your quiver. Oh yeah, we haven't been keeping track of ammo either, have we? We were, because it infuriated Justin, and then I haven't been. But yeah, we should be keeping track of ammo.
We are.
Are you? Okay. So however many, you've got a crossbow, right? So however many bolts you have, they're now all on the ground. You can stay where you are and fire like one per turn, or you can use an action to try to pick them all back up. But you would have to wait until next turn.
Next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, since I can grab the one as a bonus action, I might as well go ahead and do that. So I've got one ready
That's
for
a good
next
idea.
turn.
Yeah.
And then probably we'll decide if I want to gather more ammo or shoot again next time.
I'm going to give your token the little guy screaming. Oh no, I dropped my crossbow bolts. So hopefully we can remember. What? Okay. I think that's it for Draven, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Clint, are you back with us? I don't know, because we were taking a break. He might not be back yet. I'm just going to make a pot of coffee, I think.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Carson came back and took his turn, so now it's Agnes's turn.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, perfect.
Let's see here.
He shot an arrow and missed, and
Okay.
dumped all his arrows on the ground.
He dropped all his crossbow bolts on the
really?
ground. Yeah.
I think Agnes. I think Agnes is going to cast Sacred Flame. It's a cantrip. DC 14 dex save.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, fail.
Nice. It took 15 radiant damage.
Okay.
And like flavor wise, I think what's gonna happen is like Hegnus, because he's like a holy symbol.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to like hold my holy symbol and like call out. Crap, what was my god's name?
Handseath.
Handseath. Handseath. Yeah, I'm gonna call out to Handseath to burn the sheep thing, and that's it for Hegnus.
Nice. Isn't it like a beer stein looking thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
It like glows with like radiant energy and shoots a beam of light at the flying creature, and it like winces away and like makes like a terrible kind of like screaming, roaring sound in response.
Awesome.
All right. That's it for you. It is now creature's turn. Yay! Okay, it is going to fly down. It's going to be like only like 5 feet above Brutus here. Let's see. No, not there. Oh, it's going from the middle, that's why. Snapped a corner. Okay, so 15-foot cone is going to hit Brutus, Hegnus, Draven, and your carriage that you're on. So the fire head, or sorry, not the fire head, the dragon head opens its mouth and fire shoots out of it. And you guys all need to make a Dex saving throw.
Nice.
Okay. Well, Alejandro, you're not getting hit with it, so you're good. Sorry, I didn't mean all of you guys had to do one. Just Draven, Hegnus, and then Brutus. Okay, Brutus fails. Draven does some like amazing acrobatics and manages to like duck out of the way of the fire. Hegnus takes it full in the face. Get ready, because it's 23 fire damage.
Shit.
So Brutus, he's got 26, so that's he's down to 3.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, so he's like burns his mane and singes his fur. Hegnus gets blasted full on. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if I want the wagon to catch on fire or not. Let's let the dice gods decide. Okay, so if it's a 1 or a 2, it does not catch on fire. Oh, lucky day.
Nice.
Brutus and Hegnus managed to like block the the fire. Okay, and then it's gonna also like keep flying as it does this. So let's see. And it's going to try to rake at Marcus with its claws.
Sure.
19 to hit.
Oh, damn.
9 damage.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, wait, no.
Hmm?
He can cast shield on himself.
Oh, okay. Good. So it makes a pass over Brutus, Draven, Hegnus, and the band carriage, and then it also makes a pass over Marcus and Alejandra's carriage and Spud, and then kind of like goes just like back up just a little bit. It's still only about like 10 feet above you guys. So that is where it ends up. It is now... Oh, wait, hang on.
Does the ram head get to do anything?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to bite Spud. I try to bite Spud.
Not Spud.
The ram head only gets to do something if I don't shoot you with fire. So, oh yeah, 19 to hit. Man, I'm just rolling really good. Oh, Spud takes 12 damage out of 14.
Fuck.
So poor Spud gets a big old bite taken out of him. He's like, aw.
It's going to be a lot rougher trip if it kills all of our animals.
I know, right?
Those wagons.
Okay, so that's the end of that. Kevin spends his turn just trying to restring his bow, which I already rolled for, and he does that successfully. But that's his whole turn. He's just trying to get his longbow set back up. Seraphi hears Kevin shouting and banging on the carriage. So she pops out and is like almost face to face with this creature immediately. So she screams, but she's a warlock, so she's going to blast it. Let me see. Yeah. What? And she is going to critically miss. What is with all of these critical misses? And that's me rolling. Like when I was rolling for the creature, it's like amazing rolls, and then I roll for Seraphi and she crit misses. Okay, let's see if I've got a... Yeah, I don't think we ever did have one for spells. There's a natural weapon one. Oh, let's do that one. Let's see what happens. I don't think we've rolled on this one before. The attacker overextends itself going for the kill. Their intended target gains advantage on their next attack roll. So Seraphi stumbles out of her carriage, screams, tries to Eldritch Blast the creature, misses, and manages to like call its attention to her directly and everybody else.
Ian.
Yeah, let me go with that. Was tornado. All right. What's Marcus gonna do?
Pew pew pew. 21.
Oh yeah, did you
What?
take his damage?
He dodged it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Shield. Sorry, my bad.
Shield.
Okay. 21. That's a hit.
Right.
Oh wow.
14 to the face
And what is he doing?
with the blunderbuster.
What?
That's awesome.
That was the like pilgrim weapons where they just shoved rocks and shit in the end of it and shot it at stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty much like a shotgun.
Oh yeah, that's
Not
right.
quite.
He's got the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Repeating the pistol.
The shot echoes through the mountains loudly, and the creature is shocked by both the pain of being hit with the bullets. Is it
Bullet.
Yeah, bullet. And I wasn't sure because the repeating shot.
Bullet.
Okay. And then, so the sound and the bullet both shocking. And then it's Alejandro's turn.
It doesn't have the purple hex on it.
It doesn't anymore.
It gets shot by the thing again, though. Excuse me. 5 from the illusory artillery shells.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I guess I'll go ahead and try to blast him. He's running around. Pew pew! I didn't know.
I don't see anything.
Here. You? Why isn't it clicking? Ah,
Do you need to refresh?
now
Oh. Okay, you just type in it.
I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. 15 and a 17.
I think it's 17 plus 8, actually. It just didn't do the math for you because you have an underscore in there.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, so that one's, what is that?
25.
25? Yeah, okay, thank you. Math.
It's the worst.
Pew!
Ask me how to spell anything, and I got you, but math,
Me
like,
too.
ugh. Okay, so 15 is a hit, 25 is a hit.
Take 4.
Pew pew. It's like it's got something in its eye. It's like kind of like, yeah. Kind of rubs its eye with its paw. All right, Draven. You you've got one bolt.
Yep. I don't think we've managed to even touch this thing yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot, and then maybe see how that goes.
We're not doing much.
Okay.
Yeah, that
So
hits.
I got a 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Your one bolt strikes true. No. That's okay. Every little bit helps. You see your bolt fly through the air, and it sticks into like the back ankle, and it kind of like shakes its ankle and shakes it out, but you can see some blood there.
I think that is probably gonna do it for Graven.
If you don't use your bonus action, you can use it to pick up another bolt this turn if you want.
Ooh. Yeah.
Because you can use a bonus action
Pick
to
one
pick up a
up,
bolt
shoot
every
one,
turn.
pick
Yeah.
one up. Okay, yeah, let's go. We'll do the bonus action to pick up another round.
Then
And
you'll
then
be
I'll
ready.
go decrease the total amount of bolts there that I had because I shot one. Okay. Yep, that'll do it for me.
Yeah, there was a point in time when I was reminding you guys to keep track of that, and then I totally forgot. But...
Well, at the end of the fight, you get half of them back.
Mm-hmm. All right, Hegnis.
Ignis. Well, I think I'm going to... Since it's still in the air, I think I'll use another Sacred Flame as a cantrip. Well, hang on. Spud is almost dead. And Brutus took a big hit. Because Brutus has, what, 3 hit points left?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna help the horse?
Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe
If
not.
you don't have horses to pull your carriage, then
You
what
do
are you gonna
you. I mean, you do
Hold
you.
on, bud.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do best of both worlds. I'm gonna use a cantrip to shoot it, and I'll use a bonus action healing word to heal Brutus. So I'll do the 2nd level healing word on Brutus, and then I'll do Sacred Flame.
You see, like Brutus was still kind of on fire a little bit, but now he's not.
Nice. So he's back up to 10. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. And then it's a DC 14 Dex
Okay.
for the Sacred Flame.
Hey, Dustin. Xander's
What?
requesting that you come down and help him with something. I don't know.
Did I do it?
I mean, it's probably like a phone thing or TV or something. Ooh, fail. I failed that dex save.
Nice. He takes 10 radiant damage.
Sweet. You blast him in the faces again with holiness.
Face eye.
Would you say 10?
10 radiant. Yeah.
Sweet. All right. It's you can see the wounds of battle are definitely showing on this creature now. It does not look as healthy as it did when it started.
Nice.
If that's it for you, it is now a creature's
Yeah.
turn. It has advantage on its next attack. Alright, it's gonna try to roast Seraphi and Kevin.
It's just not very nice.
And it's trying to just stay as high as it needs to not grant opportunity attacks, essentially. Actually, you know what, you guys? When it flew down over Marcus, technically Marcus should now get an opportunity attack because it's moving away from him. So I'll let Dustin's downstairs, but don't let me forget to let Marcus have an opportunity attack.
Totally. Can you hear that bag noise?
Hmm?
Okay, never mind. I was building Legos, and I didn't know if you could hear my Lego bag.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
What are you building?
I'm building, it's a small one. I picked it up at Target. It's The Mandalorian. I don't know if you guys ever watched the
Sweet.
show.
Is it
on
the
Disney.
helmet?
No, this one's a tiny one. It's his little
Oh, okay.
ship,
Oh,
and
cool.
he has Grogu, and it's pretty cool.
I've seen a few
I
episodes.
really recommend that show. If you like Star Wars at all, it is the best ever for Star Wars. It's amazing.
What is?
The Mandalorian. It's like a mixture of like Star Wars meets a Western. It's phenomenal.
Yeah,
I was
really like it.
Yeah, that's real good. I was asking if you could hear my bag. I was building some Legos while I played. Therapeutic.
I love building things with Xander. He can like follow all the instructions and stuff now. And then my mom will get him like the really nice, like, Mario.
Like a
and
fancy
shit.
one?
Like, I mean, because he can build, not quite like on the adult level yet, but he can follow pretty much any instructions we've thrown at him so
'Cause
far.
he's a smart
so-
cookie.
Yes, yeah. So he's got
Awesome.
some of the interactive
Oh, yeah, he can do like
Mario
10-year-old
ones.
Legos.
Yeah.
No shit. Awesome.
Yeah, and
That's
those ones are
cool.
cool because they have like the little. He has a Mario and he has a Luigi. And they have like a little scanner thing in their feet. And then some of the
That's
Lego pieces
cool.
have these like little barcode things, and so it makes Mario do different things. And then you can Bluetooth it to like an app and play whole games and stuff. It's crazy.
That's intense. That's really
yeah,
cool.
yeah, it's like
Where are they?
You
Yeah.
set up like a little parkour thing for Mario. So it's
Yep.
like Koopa Troopa, and then
knock over
you
the
jump over the
Koopa.
pipe, and then
jump on the
you-
Goomba.
Yeah, and then you at the very end you jump on the flagpole and slide down.
Oh, and when you do the flagpole, it does the da 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 da.
Oh, that's
It
cool.
does the actual like song. Sweet.
That's awesome. Oh, good for him. That's cool.
Totally distracted me.
Yeah, if I had a kid, I would be playing Legos all the time.
I mean, he's got the Minecraft slash commands down pretty good. He's like teleporting around and shit.
Nice.
I was playing with him and I was like, "Oh, it's raining," and he was like, "Do you want me to change it? I can change the weather." And I was like, "I mean, it's fine." Like, it's like I can just command it to stop. Wow. Okay.
I'm in the mainframe.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's cool. Love
Okay.
it.
Does anybody have a riding horse open right now? Dustin, do you have
I do.
You do? Okay. Will you please roll 2 dex saving throws for me to see if these horses get roasted?
Yep.
Okay. What do they need to get? I think everybody failed. Everybody gets roasted.
Oh, do I need to roll a save as well?
No, sorry. I mean everybody in this cone. My bad. I keep saying everybody. I mean, this time the creature is going to aim its dragon's fiery breath at Seraphai, Kevin, and the 2 horses in the cone. And it hits all of them. So, let me see how much damage it's gonna be. 'Cause it's so much.
Well, that's just scary.
Oh, that time it wasn't so bad. 20.
Not so.
Well, what was it
I have
last
to
time?
ask.
23?
23,
Kill
yeah.
everybody.
So I have to ask, like, let's say, hypothetically, if our manager dies, would we still be able to perform on the the gigs she set up for us?
You'll have to find out, I
hypothetically.
guess.
Hypothetically.
We should always weekend at
Contact.
Bernie's if we have to.
Oh, that reminds me, Dustin. Marcus gets an opportunity attack against the creature.
Oh, good memory.
Yeah, I was just like,
I totally forgot.
Got it.
Okay, so Seraphai gets burned. Well, what made me think of it is she has Hellish Rebuke.
Nice.
He has to be within melee.
Oh.
And Marcus's.
Boo. It does have to be within melee.
For Hellish Rebuke, you do.
Hers says one reaction which you take in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Can you see that? Does it say it?
Let me look at mine.
Oh, it doesn't give you the deets that I was just reading, but yeah. So,
Oh, my bad. Yeah, apparently I've been using it wrong.
yeah, within 60 feet.
Nice. Even better.
I mean, makes
she's-
sense because you're kind of like yelling it, right?
It says you
right.
point your finger,
Fuck
you point
you!
your finger at it. You're like, hey, don't hit me like that.
Yeah. Okay, so she is going to do... This is second level or higher, so I guess...
Well, that's cool.
Can I do it at a higher level? It doesn't have it under the 4th level.
No, not if it's just your class or your race ability. You just get the second level one.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
You can take it as a spell.
So it needs to do a dex save. And it needs to get a 15. And it got a 17, so it's going to take half of 14, which is 7. So it it blasts her with fire, and she just like reflects some of it just right back at it.
That's cool.
Kevbin, though, he just gets roasted. And Seraphai's horses both scream and fall to the ground. Do you guys know the sound that the horses make when they die in Minecraft?
I do.
It's like a terrible screaming sound, but that's the sound they make.
Riding horses are dead.
They are unconscious in flames on the ground.
Oh,
Yowza.
Not quite dead. Let's see, I need to roll death saving throws for them though, so let's add a turn for them. Okay. See if the carriage catches on fire. Nope. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Alright, so after it blasts them with fire, it's going to come back down close to Alejandro. And it's going to try to scratch you with the lion claws on the front legs. And it's going to try to bite you with its lion head.
I'll probably use shield here.
12 and a 14, so they both miss.
Woo!
It's kind of fumbling through the air now.
How close is it to me?
Well, it's within 5 feet now. And then it's going to go back up in the air, so you're going to get an opportunity attack. So it's going to go over here. That's going to be about 10 feet above you, so. Let's see, and Seraphi and Kevbin weren't close enough, I don't think. No, not your horse. You, Alejandro, you get one.
I don't have a weapon equipped right now.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't hit. But your horse does the, like, rearing up thing. Yeah.
Tries to hoof at the air.
Yes. Yes. It hoofs the air. Okay, I'm going to give Seraphi and Kevbin attacks of opportunity. Well, no, Seraphi already had her reaction, right? So she doesn't get one.
Yep.
So, Kevbin...
He sure doesn't have flyby attack.
What?
Are you sure it doesn't have flyby attack?
What's that?
Doesn't get attacks of opportunity.
No, it doesn't. It does not have anything like that on the sheet. But Kevbin has his longbow equipped, so he'll just have to try to, like, slap it.
That's a pretty good roll.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Is it an automatic 1? He punches it as it goes by. Alright. Death saving throws for the horses.
The glue factory.
It's just a D20.
Yeah. Pass.
What's that one's name? Midnight. Midnight passes. Okay, this one's for Velvet. Pass! Alright.
Ace.
So, okay, where am I going to write down my passes? Positive 1, that'll be for the pass. Okay. And then it's going to be Kevbin's turn, and he finally can use his longbow again, so he's going to try to shoot it with his longbow. And he hits it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he gets 2 attacks. So he gets to do 2 longbow shots, right? Oh, nice.
Is he a ranger?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Colossus Slayer damage.
Oh, he's like a monster hunter or whatever.
Yeah, it's against large creatures.
When you
Or
hit
wait.
it, once per turn, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the creature takes an extra D8 damage if it's below its hit point maximum. Oh, forgot about that. Okay. Thank you so much, D&D Beyond. So he fires off an arrow, and it thunks into the creature and does 14 damage. And then he fires off another arrow, thunks into the creature and does 16 damage. Hell yeah, Kevin.
Nice.
Alright, Seraphi. always like polymorph. That's a fun one. She's gonna try to turn it into a toad.
Nice. Fall out of the sky. Maybe it'll splat.
Mm-hmm. Wisdom saving throw. Oh, I think it failed.
No shit.
Yep. So she totally turns it into a toad.
Love it.
Well, I have to do whatever the equivalent is for D&D. I gotta choose a creature, but yeah. Toad or equivalent. Let's see. It assumes the hit points of its new form. If it reverts as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, any XX damage carries over to its normal form. Okay, let me consult some monsters here. D&D.
I believe the crappiest beast you can turn it into is a rat, and they have like 2 hit points.
A rat.
I believe so.
Okay. Oh yeah, 'cause see, this is a giant toad. We don't want that. All right, we'll do rat. She turns it into a rat.
And then it falls probably and takes damage, and then it's
Does it
not a
revert
rat
back?
anymore. I think so.
The hit points are D4 minus 1, but it has to have at least 1. So I'm gonna roll. We'll let the dice gods decide. Okay, it has 1. So she turns it into a rat, and no matter how far it falls, when it hits the ground, it goes splat. Let's see, I said it was about 10 feet above you, so that's going to be, we'll say it's a 20-foot fall, just for the sake of rolling. So that's going to be 2d6. Okay,
Alright.
so yeah, so it takes 1 for the toad to go splat, and then 5 more roll over onto the creature. So she turns it into a toad, it falls, splat, and then all of a sudden it's like whoom, back into this like huge 3-headed, well not huge, large 3-headed creature.
Yeah,
but now it's on the ground.
now.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
Confused.
It's like, did I just dream being a rat? Or was I?
Oh yeah, rat, thank you, not toad.
Do the heads count as multiple targets?
No. It's still just 1 target. What? 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 So he's like, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know what she wants. Okay, figure out what Marcus is gonna do. While I figure out what's wrong with Azalea. Be right back. Okay, what'd you decide?
Marcus misses.
No. Oh, he critically misses. Oh, no, he doesn't. Wait, did you
Alright,
get
so we-
the...
Huh?
Sorry, I have to scroll up.
He misses. He got a 10.
Yep, okay, you're right.
And then my ballista does 3.
Okay.
And the horse tries to stomp on him and misses. And then I pull out the long sword and I swing at him, and I got a 16.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Nice, and it does 13 damage. 7 of that is fire.
Ooh, how you want to do this?
Ooh!
Nice.
I'm gonna be stabbing that lion head.
The lion head in particular.
Be
Okay.
stabbing it.
You, as it's like roaring at you, you just like shove your long sword right into its throat, straight into its like shared heart. And as blood gushes out of its mouth, you can feel it take its last 3 breaths. And yeah, it's done.
Good job. Hell yeah.
Yeah, good job, guys.
All right.
So, Draven, you can now pick up all of your crossbow bolts if you want to.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. I might need them later.
Which one of these heads should we get mounted?
Ooh.
I feel like the dragon one's the impressive way to go, because then everyone thinks you actually killed like a, dangerous thing.
Yeah, as opposed to like the goat head.
Good with it.
Giant goat head.
Yeah. No, we need another dragon head.
Love it.
I can't remember what I made you do last time. Was it like survival or?
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I think
so
so. That sounds right.
survival to try to cut the dragon head properly.
Not it.
Isn't Kevin a ranger?
Yes. Let me see here what he's got. He has a +6 to his survival.
Yeah, that might be the best out of all of us.
Alright, yeah, he could totally.
Yeah, I think Hagnus will be like, oh, Kevin, we're thinking about taking the head of the creature and mounting it. Do you think you could help us collect it? We're gonna put it on the wall. Could you help us, lad?
He nods. He's like, I'm just going to see if there's anything I can do for these horses. And then, absolutely. And he's going to... he got 12.
Let me see. I might have a thing.
A thing?
Yeah. You can use a medical kit on a horse, right?
I think so. Well, Seraphi has Spare the Dying.
Oh, nice.
So, she's going to do that and get both of the horses stable. So you don't have to use your... Unless you just really want to. You don't have to use your kits.
Well, I used my turn killing this beast, so it's not my turn.
That's cool. We can, we'll pop out of turn order now, so you can do things whenever you want. So Kevin only got a 12. So he like, he cuts off the head, but he doesn't do like a great job for mounting it. It's pretty ragged, and he has a hard time like cutting through the bones and stuff, and it's like there's like 3 necks. It's tricky, but you've got it. You have like a rough cut dragon head.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Huh.
Hold on. Marcus can mock him. Let's see here. Marcus is going to use his, wait. Do I get to do that? Ability check? Hold that thought.
Is it too late to cast guidance?
Right? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Cool. I wanted to cast
D4.
the D4, yeah, for Kevin. See if it helps him.
Oh, hey. Yeah, actually, because that'll put it at a 16. So he does a better job.
Hell yeah.
It's definitely a better cut. It looks like more like something that could be beautifully mounted.
Nice. Go Kevin.
So who's gonna carry the dragon head? Are you gonna throw it up on your like wagon? How are you gonna haul this?
Yeah. Let's put it on top of the wagon as like a victory.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Maybe when we roll into town, they're like, "Oh shit, they killed the fucking dragon." I love it.
Okay, I'm just looking. I don't think like Seraphai has Spare the Dying, but I don't think she actually has anything she can use to like heal these horses. Kevin's in the
Draven's
same
got
boat.
cure wounds he could throw on them. Do a couple each from his level 1 spell slots.
I think that would definitely help because they're at 1 hit point each right now.
Okay. Let me go ahead and...
If you want to get Seraphai's, I can heal Bud and Brutus. If you want to get the other horses.
Yeah, I'll burn all my level 1 slots since I don't really have much else I can do with those. And let me go roll those. Okay, a little bit of healing there. Did it? Oh, it's doing the double roll thing that it was. No, it 1 and then it did 3 together. Okay, so it looks like
We'll just go in order. So the first one's for healing for 9, right?
yeah.
Okay, so we'll heal Midnight for 9. And how much does this horse get total? Out of 13. Okay. And then I'll get back to Hagnus's rolls. Let's see.
Yeah, no worries.
Draven. Okay, so Draven's next one is 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you get beautiful Midnight. The horse is back up to full health. All of the burns are healed and her fur grows back? I don't know if it's a him or her. We'll say her. Okay, and then you did another 10 and then another 7 for Velvet. So that'll get Velvet back up to full health as well.
Neat.
Psychologically damaged, but physically okay. Alright, and then Hagnus. Are you starting with Brutus or Spud?
Let's do Spud first. He's a little lower.
Okay, so you got 5. Let's see how much Spud has normally. 14. Okay, so that'll take 2. But your first 2 heals get him back up to 14, so
Awesome.
he's good. And then he did another 17. Man, you guys rolled a lot of 10s. Perfect. So Brutus is also back up to full health. Your poor horses, but they're all good now. Let's see, lots of burns, lots of singed fur. Poor Spud had like a big old bite taken out of him, but
Aw.
now they're spick and span again. And then Seraphi and Kevin are both a little bit wounded. I wanted to say Seraphi had like a ointment. Ketums or whatever. Ah, here it is. +2. Alright. So she's gonna offer some ointment to Kevin, and she'll use some on herself as well. Let's see. They're not like quite up to full health. Let's see. That's better than nothing. Okay. If you guys are ready, you can get back on the road.
Sweet.
You've only been traveling for a couple of hours.
Did we have any repairs we needed to do for the wagons before we took off? Or are they pretty well?
They were spared.
Good to go.
Yeah, I rolled and they ended up not catching on fire or anything like that. So, yeah. So you're good on that front.
Hell yeah.
Seraphi will get back in her wagon, and you guys can do whatever you want to do. Alejandro, are you gonna get back in your wagon, or are you gonna keep riding your horse?
Yeah, I still need to take my rest or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, so you can take your short rest at this point if you want to.
All of us, or just
Well, okay, so anyone who is going to ride and not actively drive, and you have to also be in the shade. So, like, Draven or Hegnus, like, sitting up front, even if you're not driving, you're still going to be, like, exposed to the heat and the elements. So, for the short rest to count, you'd have to be like inside the carriage while it's moving. Or the entire party can stop and do a short rest under cover and then get back on the road again. It's kind of up to you guys. Either way, the mounts, if you don't stop and let the mounts rest, then they'll need to do a roll for exhaustion or whatever. Constitution saving throw.
gotcha. Okay.
So it's kind of up to you guys if you want to just push on, if you want to stop and rest or whatever, if you want to like see how it goes.
And how frequently do you have to do this?
So every 4 hours. It looks like you're not slowed down by the heat. You still get to travel at a normal pace. It's just that instead of getting to go like 8 hours straight through without really having to rest at all, at the halfway point, if you don't choose to take a rest, then you're going to have to roll saves. Short rest.
Well, I can cast the hut for us. Or in a 3rd level, we can rest and then see how the next one goes. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah, I should have used my bardic thing because the inspirations gave reset on a short rest. So
I should have as well. Yeah.
yeah, I can give you guys all 8 hit points.
Yeah, I'll go and cast a hut. And then we could all maybe just take a break in there.
Totally. And then for the horses, you can do a survival check to try to find like a shaded area on the path, or like a rocky outcrop or something like that. Or you can try to come up with. I'm pretty certain they won't fit in the hut,
No.
so you'll have to figure out how to create some shade for the horses.
Nice.
Or just roll for them, whatever.
I think I'm gonna do the cantrip. Oh, well, hang on. That's concentration. Is the hut concentration? Let's see. Oh, the hut is not concentration. Nice.
My horse cannot find shade to save its life.
Your horse stands in the sun and just looks around. It's afraid of the shade.
Okay. I'm gonna cast guidance on Kevin, and I'm gonna ask him. I'll say, "Oh, Kevin, I've already cast a hut and I can't leave it. Could you help me take care of Brutus?"
Alright, he will. Oh,
And he'll get the D4.
Yeah. 18, but still he finds a nice shady area where the horses can all kind of fit together. And since you guys were able to find some water, anything that you drank, you were able to like refill into your water skins. So you guys can all take a nice shaded short rest. And then nobody has to roll any saving throws. And then we can carry on. And
I'm gonna
Lucky-
step away just for like 1 or 2 minutes and use the
Oh, yeah, you're
restroom
good.
and grab some water. But feel free to go on without me. Be right back.
Well, you guys don't have anything else happen until nighttime. So.
Always nighttime.
Yep. So you just gotta figure out where you want to make camp. I mean, you can just make camp in the middle of the road, or you can have Kevin do another survival check to try to find a slightly better spot. But for the most part, you're like on this essentially like beat down gravel road, and it's pretty much just rocks all around you. But there's some clearings here and there. It's well traveled, so people have had to make camp several times along this way. I'm assuming that Hegnus is gonna cast his tiny hut. And guidance is a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just assume he's gonna do that too. Yeah, Kevin totally finds a nice cozy spot for you guys to make camp. So he'll get everybody set up, get the horses tied up. You gotta do all your like rations and stuff. If you want to, you can try to find food. You can try to forage for food. Otherwise, you gotta do rations. Or don't eat. I mean, that's fine too. Can't you go like 3 days before you have to suffer consequences from eating?
Yeah.
So use your rations and then figure out what kind of like night watch shift you guys are gonna do, if any. You looking for food?
Yep.
Alejandro finds lots of rocks. No food. Not even like lichen that you can scrape off and make into soup. Nothing. Is that your horse?
Yeah, that was Marcus.
Mm. He can't find anything either. Let's see. Oh man. Kevin. Kevin does find some food. D6 plus wisdom? Damn. Alright, Kevin. He goes like scrounging around and he manages to find some like kind of like dandelion greens and some like wild mushrooms and wild onions. Just like he's super good at foraging. And he comes back with like soup and salad ingredients for everybody. 8 pounds worth, actually. Fucking soup and salad ingredients. out of like nothing, out of the rocks. Like, I mean, you just looked, there was nothing there as far as you could tell, and he comes back with all this food. So that combined with some of the ingredients that Seraphi has, he can put together a pretty good dinner for you guys to share. I don't want to proceed through the nighttime until you guys decide, like, if you're keeping watch and who's keeping watch and when and all that. You gonna draw straws?
I'll stay up and do watch.
Like the whole night, or you're just gonna go first, or what?
No, I'll stay up.
So you'll keep watch all night?
Yeah.
Okay. Try to get you guys kind of set up like an encampment here.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. Welcome back.
Thank you.
We're just getting the camp ready here.
Heck
Are you
yeah.
gonna do tiny hut?
Yeah. Yeah, I cast it right before I left.
Okay. Sweet. And then
Am I back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the
were
internet
you gone? Oh no.
disconnected for a minute there. I think I just rolled that survivor roll and then stopped.
I see you got a 14. Are you looking for food?
Or water. Yeah, whichever.
You guys, I think you were able to find enough water earlier, but the 14 does not
Food.
find you food for this time.
Oh,
But I don't know if you
I have to revert
heard,
to using my
Kevin was able to put together like some soup and salad. He like went foraging and found a bunch of stuff. But you guys will still have to
Oh.
you'll have to use rations for your mounts.
Okay.
And then
Check.
Alejandro offered to take first watch. And I'm just kind of putting you guys in like a semicircle around the horses here. I'll put Hegnus down here, and we'll say the hut's down there. But you guys can move wherever you want to go. Alejandro, where are you going to keep watch?
Right. Here's
Okay.
maybe up on this caravan.
Up on the carriage? Yeah?
Nice.
Okay. So you guys all have some yummy wild onion stew, mushroom stew, and some dandelion salad, or I don't know, leeks or something, whatever you can find in the mountains that have been scrounged up. And a few ingredients from Seraphai's little mini kitchen that she's got. Then you guys all tuck in and go to bed. And about an hour into Alejandro's watch, it's a full moon, and he notices that the moon starts to eclipse. So it's getting covered and covered and covered until it is a total lunar eclipse in the sky.
Shit.
Yeah, and it's nighttime, so it's not like brutally hot anymore. It's just clear and warm, so you get to see the lunar eclipse in all of its glory.
All right.
Pretty. Sounds pretty.
Let me click on a few things here.
I can show it to you tomorrow. I said I can show it to him tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, because you can you can create the illusion or whatever. Here's what I saw last night.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Alright, so you're watching the eclipse, and then you hear footsteps. Heavy, loud, multiple, and some grunting and breathing, but mostly heavy footsteps. And it seems like these footsteps are coming from like down the path from the north. And let's see, you've got dark vision, right?
Yep.
Was it 60 feet?
Yep.
Alright, well when the... Oh. Oh no. Sorry, I have too many things next to each other in my GM layer. Alright, when the sound of footsteps reaches about 60 feet away, you begin to see the hulking humanoid figures that you recognize as orcs. They're trying to be sneaky, but they're not sneaky at all.
Oh, shit.
And there's 3. And then another 2 come up behind those 2, or those 3.
Just to be clear, Hegnus and Marcus and Draven all got 8 temporary hit points
Oh,
during
sweet.
the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And then I guess I'll run over to Hegnus and be like, Hegnus, wake up. There's something, there's some big works coming.
Okay. 66 right now. Well, I'm gonna unequip my armor.
I'm also going to say roll initiative.
Yes. Good call.
We'll take... Okay, Marcus is asleep. Draven is asleep. Well, is Draven...
I tried to get in the rough area where the hut was.
You're in
Yeah,
the
I was
tiny
gonna
hut
be
with
resting.
Hegnus, so you would probably, I would assume, get woken up when Hegnus does, when Alejandro comes over to you guys. But Alejandro, you'll have to hop down and run over to the hut if you want to wake them up. Or you can shout. You gonna run over?
No, I didn't want to shout.
Okay. So I believe it's half your movement to dismount from the carriage, right? And then you can run over to the hut and let them know.
That'd be pretty much it for my turn.
Okay, and then 115. Okay. I'll let Hegnus and Draven each respond to that, and then we'll go into the turn order.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm going to roll for these guys and move them closer, like, while you're doing that.
So this is like a free action, so to speak?
Kind of, yeah.
Like
Kinda,
one action?
kind of like a surprise round. Like, they think they're sneaking up on you guys, but they're like, they look like they're trying, they're tiptoeing, but they're not sneaky at all. They're like stomping. So, and if you just like look down the path, you can see them. But if you're asleep, you're not going to hear them or see them. So you get you
so
can have a whole
Draven
turn
will
to do
grab
something.
his short swords. Because that is about all he can do. Not going to be able to get the armor on.
Okay. Hegnus is going to wake up from Alejandro. He's going to take a turn to don his shield, and then he's going to put his battle axe in his hand. So he's like in his skivvies, a shield, and an axe.
Nice.
It's go time.
Yeah, I guess unequip your guys' armor if you can.
Yep. I did that.
Come on, monster manual. Okay, there we go. you see like a couple of them split off from the group and dash ahead towards your encampment here. I'm going to move Alejandro down to where he would need to be to wake up Draven and Hegnis. And then it is Hegnis's turn.
Okay. So once I leave the hut, it goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately. So let's see here. So I just see 2.
Yeah, do you have dark vision?
I do, yeah. Yep.
Is it 60 feet?
Foot.
Then yeah,
Yeah.
you can see. I mean, there's like, carriages and shit in the way, but you can still see the ones in the distance as well.
Okay. Well, I have shit for movement, so I can move right here, which will close the hut. I'm assuming they can see me now, because I wasn't being sneaky, like a half-naked dwarf with a axe and a shield.
They definitely look at you when you come running around the corner.
I can't really engage in melee. I could use a range spell. Do we? I guess I don't really know that they're hostile yet. Correct. Like they haven't.
Yeah, you guys haven't exchanged anything. They're just very quickly tiptoeing up on your encampment. They haven't like said hi or anything,
From the Orkai. Gotcha.
They definitely they look surprised to see you coming up on them.
Gotcha. Let's see. Okay. I guess it's just a free action. I want to yell at the 2 orcs in front of me. I'll say, what are you sneaking upon us for? Tell me now or you'll fill me axe. And I'll wait to see if they respond as a free action.
Okay. I like it. Hegnis and his undies. Oh, we have a token for that. Hold on.
Oh.
We gotta use it.
Nice. I guess I forgot I had that.
Your Fight Club Hegnis. We gotta use that one here. I got it. There you go.
Oh, awesome. Thanks. Perfect.
Here, I'll add your turn. I think it's worth it.
Oh, definitely.
Make sure all your stuff is up to date there.
I got you. 66. 58.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oops. Leave. That one. I accidentally deleted one of the orcs off of the turn over here. Not even drunk anymore. That one, okay. This one was 16 because he was before Alejandro. Okay, so Hegnis shouts, and you can hear one of the like distant orcs, like kind of calling out to these 2 that are like closer to your encampment. Does anybody speak Orc? I don't think any of you do.
Remember.
Mm-mm.
No,
No.
Draven
Okay,
does
I
not.
feel confident that you don't. So you hear, Orc words. Yeah.
Gibberish.
But, like, it doesn't make any sense.
They probably know common though.
Yeah, but they're not speaking it. They're speaking Orc. They're talking to each other. He's, like, shouting, so. 5,
Oh.
Does he answer Agnes?
It's hard to tell who he's shouting at in particular, but it seems like the one in the back that just moved forward towards you guys was shouting up at the ones at the front in Orc. And then ran up to join them.
I guess as a bonus action, I'm going to inspire. Let's inspire Draven. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll inspire Draven. I did a movement bonus action. I guess for my turn, I will use defense or dodge.
Okay.
So things will have disadvantage on attacks on me. That's it for me. Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. Oh, and I didn't really describe them. They've got on hide armor, like typical Orc stuff. Oh, I always like this like Orc picture. He's got like the jawbone
Nice.
on his shoulder and stuff.
Okay.
And then they are also holding great axes. Each one has a great axe. And you can see that they've got some javelins like strapped to their backs. The ones that are running up to you guys all have javelins at the ready, but they have not like thrown them. So they are perhaps more aggressive than I initially explained. But they're not, they haven't thrown anything at you.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's Alejandro's turn. 5 orcs total, 3 up close. You can also see that one of the ones that is hanging back seems a little bit bigger, a little bit more heavily armored than the others. Let's see if I can find a good picture. But yeah, Alejandro.
I think I have you. I guess I'll cast Hypnotic Pattern on those 3 guys.
Okay. That's a save, right?
Yeah, Wisdom 16.
Okay. Seven, 3, 19. We'll just go left to right. So, guy on the far right passes.
All right, so they're incapacitated and have a speed of 0.
All right. Okay. So you throw your hypnotic pattern up, and the one on the left and the one in the middle are totally mesmerized by it. You see them go like slack-jawed, kind of glassy-eyed as they stare at it. The one on the far right is doesn't seem to be really affected. He looks at it, but he's not Not troubled by it.
And then I'll move up.
Okay. Oh, that's sweet. Man, all the good pictures are those WebP files. All right, big guy is gonna he's gonna shout some stuff in orc, and also run forward to join the others. And he will step between a couple of them up into the front. And he will address Hegnis, and in common, he'll say, "Give us everything you've got and we'll let you pass. Food, money, we want it."
I'll give you something, all right, lad. This axe. Free action.
He's obviously displeased with that. Yeah, he'll shout to his comrades. Well, the two are mesmerized. He's kind of confused about what's going on with them, but he says some more stuff in orc and kind of beats his chest with his fist. Rah, 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 rah. All right, Draven.
Okay. Let's see here. Big guy, I think, made a mistake by standing out, running up, and then demanding our stuff. So I'm going to do Dissonant Whispers at second level. They need to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Nine.
Okay,
He is
failed
not very
save.
wise.
He's going to take 11 psychic damage and must immediately use his reaction to move as far away as its speed allows.
He's scared.
Oh wow. Okay.
Nice.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, he's like really confused. You guys can hear this like whispering sounds, and he like clamps his big old orc hands over his ears, and he's like, and then he takes off running. He shoves the other guys out of the way. You said as far as his speed allows away from you, is that right?
Yeah, avoiding obviously dangerous things like fires or spike pits.
There's not really anything dangerous, so. 30. Yeah. Yeah, so he shoves through those guys, and he's got his back to you guys, and he kind of shuffles back a ways, and he's holding his head and shaking it, trying to get the whispers to go away. Nice job, Draven.
Oh yeah, good job.
Oh yeah.
Is that it for Draven?
Yeah, I think that'll do.
Okay. This last one over here is going to run forward to join the others. I'll kind of take a minute on his way by, or a second on his way by, and check on his leader, his boss here, but he's going to carry on with the mission. Let's see. He got right there. Okay, now before we get too far into this, it's 10:48. if we need to, we can like pause until next time.
There is one incident that's going on. It doesn't require a bridge or anything, but I'll have to do turnover at 11. So it's up to you guys.
No, that's fine. That's why I was asking. I think let's before we get like too into it, we can stop here because we're at the beginning of the next round and everything.
Gotcha.
You
Okay.
guys have all rolled initiative and all of that, so I think it's a good time to call it.
Cool. Okay.
It's a dark and spooky night. There's a lunar eclipse, and in the deep darkness, orcs are coming down the path towards you.
Love it.
Hooray!
Yeah, good job. That dissonant whispers was pretty
Awesome.
sweet.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever really seen it like have the full effect before. That's awesome.
Between that and hypnotic pattern, I think we've got the orcs already off on the wrong foot, so it's gonna look
Yeah,
good
right.
for us, even though we are freshly woken up out of a slumber.
Picked the wrong camp to come after.
I love it.
Well, sweet.
Well,
I'm glad
good
we
gaming,
got to,
guys.
yeah, we all got to get together
hang
and
out.
play. Hooray!
I love it.
Hopefully we'll
Yeah,
see
good
guys
talking
next
to you
week.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, good talking.
Yep.
Much love. Take it easy, y'all.
Yeah.
You
Good luck
too.
with
Good
work.
night.
Bye.
Night.
Hey everyone, Sarah the DM here, just wanting to say thanks again for tuning in to Adventures in Melodia. We hope you enjoyed the session, and we'd love it if you liked our videos and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to check back next week for another piece of the adventure, because the show must go on.